The 8-year-old petty trader has been arrested by the Sakrade Central Police for burning the face and other parts, body parts of her 11-year-old son with a hot electric iron. I mean, who does that? The boy is alleged to have stolen 5 Ghana cedis belonging to his classmates. And a Western Regional correspondent, William Benjamin Peters, brought in this report. Look at it quickly. We'll have a conversation around this.
According to the assemblyman for Lower New Takrade, Emmanuel Edwin Adoko, the victim, Bernard Asefua, a Class 2 pupil of Star of the Sea Catholic Primary School in Takrade, was suspected to have stolen 5 Ghana cedis belonging to his classmate. He denied initially, but later confessed stealing the money. This angered his mother, 28-year-old petty trader, who after whipping her son, later inflicted burns on both the face and other parts of his body with a hot electric iron. The grandmother of the victim, Araba, upon hearing the cry of the boy, quickly rushed to the room and rescued him. She took him to the assemblyman, who quickly rushed the boy to the New Takrade Health Center for first aid. He was later transferred to the Efia and Kwanta Regional Hospital. The assemblyman spoke to Joy News.
I mean, no food, I will find my other what I had the year of year. The Pacopano just said, watching us one. Nita was not the pain and while light off. The chain light by me about a program on what a shop of friend. Maybe also on my men, what a shop of friend.
We later caught up with the victim, Bernard Asefua, who also narrated how the whole incident happened.
I saw my friend's bag lying on the floor when he was playing table tennis at school. So I opened the bag and saw some money in it. I stole it and ran away. So when I got home, my mother told me some friends of mine had reported the case to her, but I denied ever taking money, even though I did. So at about 4:30 a.m. the next morning, she gave me lashes and pushed me on the floor and inflicted the burns on my face and other parts of my body with a hot iron.
The mother of the boy, at the time of her arrest, expressed regret for her action.
So I'm going to call her and I'm the bed, I'm the best. No way, Jay, I know it, or you're no one all of a problem, and I may know of family. It's my shadow day, Majority. My shadow, and I'm one dog, Bamma, Mamma, the progid, madam. My shadow. Move here, no name, no more. Damn, I had them. It's not my poem, it's not she didn't say I made.
William Benjamin Peters filed this report for Joy News.
Sad, isn't it? And unfortunately, I've lost psychologist Riafia Kenten over the telephone. We wanted to have a conversation around this, but we will on News Today at midday. I'll just read a few more of your comments and we'll just wrap it up here on News. There's just a few more of your comments and then we're done for today. Now, Joseph Yabua, according to him, the AU is a toothless bulldog. I'll just get that comment quickly and then share with you. But while I do that, Ray Zion I says, we have done a lot. We sat down and saw the West destroy the continent, killing our true government and leaders, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Colonel Muammar al-Gaddafi, because of the transformation they had wanted to bring to the continent. Another is the insurgents in Nigeria, which the West are sponsoring in the name of Islam. Of what good it is for fellow black to bomb the brother in the name of oil. Papa Kwanzaa says, so far bad leaders and thieves, greedy so-called African leaders, we are still in slavery. Love Mark Adenku says, we pray for God's intervention. Jackson says the ups and downs as usual, but the downs are more than the ups. Meanwhile, Seidu Sunday Yakubu says AU have not been to its task. I doubt its credibility. Well, and Ahiamaji Felix says very poor so far. Isifu Konadi says with the soul of former leader Libyan leader Colonel Muammar Gaddafi, rest in peace, and Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe, the two most respected presidents in Africa. The rest, hey, really? Okay. Nana Bobie says, hey, only God can know. Owusu and Sakadmil says, indeed, some of the continents, I don't get that bit. But Kojo Akpisoga says, in the absence of Osajefo and Gaddafi, and Mugabe has been left alone in the wilderness. We're going to reach there even in another 50 years. Yankee Mark John says, plenty things we have achieved, but can't tell you. And, well, Jacob K. Sam says, always the cocktail meetings at Addis Ababa. Nazer Samuel, our leader, go on expensive meetings and formulate policies and get back home and neglect all that they did to their selfish interests. They are all corrupt. Those are your thoughts, your comments, things you have thought about and shared with us. I'm totally grateful for them. But that'll be all for the holiday edition